Okay, welcome to the Memory Maker RV video series number 3 for putting out the awning. The awning is not the easiest task. It can be a little challenging, so I'll try to be as thorough as possible. Again, always know when you have our RV, I am accessible and you'll have my contact information if you run into any problems. So you need this tool here, which is always stored in the back corner garage storage there. You need to reach up to this toggle, and if you can see this, great. If not, zoom in so you can see the toggle. You need to hook this toggle switch and pull it down. It clips rather easily. To clip that down, it now allows the awning to open. I have this rope tied here to make it easier, and then you just go ahead and pull this out. So I'm glad it actually did it. You can see the far left side did not start coming out. So you need somebody down there to just start that as you pull out the left side. Okay, so now both are out and you can continue pulling the awning all the way down. Okay, so you need to get all of the mechanics done for the awning while it is in the down position. Next, we're going to grab the rafters. You have to simply loosen that up. Slide the rafter out. You might want to bring that up here so we can see there's a little clip here. Clips into, and then you twist this locked. So now the rafter is affixed to the main side arm. We're going to go ahead and do that down at the other end, but for the video series, I'm not going to do that for the essence of time. So we're going to pretend that we've locked both of those in. Bring this around, we'll come to the center. There's one release pin here. This is for the main center support. Pull the pin and always put the pin directly back into the hole, otherwise it will get lost. This comes out. There's a hole here that aligns and goes directly into the main roller. We're going to tension this, so tighten this nut on the right and then push this bar up, and that locks it into position so that it's tight. There we go. Okay. So we're actually going to put the last rafter in place real quick. Have to loosen that up, slide that out, tighten this. Okay, so now everything is in place. This step, you have to push this handle out and you can slide that up. Releasing this, come back slowly, and it locks into place. We'll do the other side first. Again, pushing the handle out, pushing that up, and it locks in place. Okay, so now we have both sides locked in place. We can come to the center leg. Loosen that, the center leg slides down. I always like to just give a little push so it kind of takes the weight off of the center. So we have the two support legs out now. Last thing you're going to do is put the main supports out. Again, just push this clip in, swing the leg down. Again, the rafters are pretty much keeping it in place. You have full adjustability up and down here. Do the same thing with the last leg, dropping that, putting it out. There are stakes over in the plumbing cabinet that has the freshwater hose and sewer hose. Take those stakes and just come over here so you can see. On the bottom of this, there's holes. Drive a stake in through that. And then on the bottom of this, there's also holes. Drive a stake in through that. Now we're going to put the canopy away. So we need to loosen this first. We're going to lift both of our legs and affix the legs back to the RV. That just clips right in. We're then going to lower everything because it has to be all the way down. So that side's all the way down. Just make sure this leg's not getting hung up on the ground, so I'll just tighten that down a little bit. Both left and right side are lowered. Now we need to release the rafter. Loosen that. Simply slide that back in. There's another little clip there that it clips onto. Tighten that down. Now we're going to remove the center. Loosen this, slide it in, swing this up. You do have to be careful. The little foot, just make sure it's down. Otherwise it will rub on the RV. So you have to slide this up also until this plastic clip is up with the main rafter beyond this pivot point here. We're going to simply just lift that up, pull the pin goes right through. That's locked in place. Tighten this down for travel. Squeeze that till it clips. Now we're going to release this rafter. Again, we're going to stow the rafter where it belongs. Tighten that down. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, but that's backwards now. So that's tight. Okay, these are lowered. The center support is up and away. Now we're going to come to the outside. We're going to release the roll-up toggle. So you need to hold this securely. So hold this securely, push down a little bit, and simply push the toggle down. If in fact you're not pushing down and try to pull the toggle, you're fighting the ratchet mechanism. So we want to pull down on the rope, holding it. Do not let go of the rope. Push the toggle down. Slowly let the canopy ratchet back in. We're going to let it slam the last 2 feet. We just kind of let it go. And that's it. The awning is now locked and you're ready to transport down the road. No, I'm sorry. Please come up a little closer. The last thing we have to do, just like the center support, you have to squeeze the rafter. These plastic clips, you have to squeeze that and it locks in. Before opening it, you have to squeeze those and push out towards the RV, and that unclips them. So we'll just do that down at this far end as well. We're going to just squeeze that in, put our fingers behind it, and it clips. And then again, these 2 plastic clips, you'll push and push out. That releases the rafter. The rafter's locked. So to open the awning, both of those need to be released. And that's that.